Before we start the video, I would like to give a special thanks to T3 for the $25 last stream. And yes, this was for the Golden Pass. So yeah, T3, this is for you. We are purchasing the Golden Pass right now before I start. Thank you very much, T3, for this one. Appreciate it. We got Ingrid. All right. On with the video, guys. Hello and welcome all. Welcome to BellowD Gaming and welcome to another Action Time Event video. In this video, we will discuss about Lena and her blue build. So yeah, guys, I do have Lena at max level 81. Basically, this is the max skill to get the level 81 skill. My weapons are basically the plus 15 arena weapon, the Amber Karma sword. I have attack Magatamas here. I do have her signature weapon, which is a part of her package. So you can only get this if you bought her package. And yeah, this is the one that you actually are looking forward to, her blue skills. So yeah, the reason why I have this one on Orthodox Swordsmanship is for the AoE and damage boost. It increases damage by 10% as seen here, and another increased damage by 20% as seen here, and increases particle charge amount by 50%. And this attack string is pretty good because it gives her a huge AoE and a little bit of a speed boost on her end. Because with Lena, without any of the Taimanin art she has on Orthodox Swordsmanship or the Cherry Blossom one, she will be a little bit clunky when she's doing her attack strings. So all I can say, if you want speed, go with Cherry Blossom as seen here. This is the Cherry Blossom one. It enhances normal attacks of the basically scatters Cherry Blossom petals and attack path with consecutive attacks. So basically, if you are seeing there, what you're seeing there right now are Cherry Blossom petals. Those actually have hitboxes, which actually hits enemies. And Lena hits a lot faster with this skill because it increases her attack speed. And it will basically that her attack speed is increased, and yeah, it's going to be about 5% and then 10% and then the particle charge of the amounts. But unlike with unorthodox swordsmanship storm, this one is basically power. It's 100% power. It has a really huge AoE spin, and yeah, it's really good. It reaches a lot of enemies and can mob. But if you don't like a little bit slower, yeah, this one is for you, the Cherry Blossom. So, but I highly suggest go with Storm because of power. But if you like a speedy character, basically use this one, Cherry Blossom. She's like Felicia. She has two Taimanin arts. One is for power, and the other one is for speed. All right. Next would be Vanish. And for those who know, I actually saw this on my reaction video. I was actually surprised. That is a lot of damage. That's 1 million damage on that video. And I was actually surprised when I used blue build on my stream. This was so powerful. And yeah, it actually killed a lot of enemies on an AoE. But this is a melee skill as seen here. Vanish is melee. So yeah, channels the power of the storm into a sword and swing it to perform an air attack. One set increases the damage by 10% for 10 seconds, so you will have a buff on your end that you will be, you will have an attack buff for 10 seconds. And then increases attack range by 40%, so you will have more AoE with this tornado. And then increases critical damage by 250%, which is a lot. And she will do a ton of damage with this one. That's the main reason why I am using Orthodox Swordsmanship. That's the main reason why. Power, 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 damage, damage, damage. Because Lena, just like Ingrid, she does have what you call it, power, lots of attack, but yeah, she's a glass cannon. She's more of a glass cannon than what you call it, Ingrid. And then yeah, her defense is lower, her HP is a little bit lower as well when you are starting with her. So yeah. And then last but not least, this is the thing that you must always have with Lena. Cherry Blossom Blinding Storm. The main reason why you want this is because this is her healing skill. And yeah, swiftly dashes towards the enemy, performing a charge attack that deals damage to all enemies within the route. The slot effect applied heal will be 2% HP of damage given. So the higher your damage, the more HP you will have. So Lena, you just need to build her damage, 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 and more damage, just like Ingrid as well. So set up 3 on blue, perform an additional attack within the storm, and pulls enemy towards the character. So yeah, enemies will be towards you, and as you've seen there, that AoE will actually hit the enemies, and then they will be pulled towards you, and it has hitboxes. Those hitboxes actually hit the enemy. So this is kind of similar to Rinko's Wind Slice, but this is with healing. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this one. And yes, if you have the, the 4th slot skill, I highly suggest you have Late Bloomer. Late Bloomer is her, teleportation skill. It's similar to Anne Rose. Every time you do a skill, the Ender will be the one that actually has this. I'll make an example of this later because yeah, I don't have the Hebishika right now, but I did get a free Hebishika earlier with the coupon code. I'm just gonna put the coupon code right here. If it still works, guys, yeah, just use it. If it's not working anymore, well, yeah, I'm sorry. So it's not working. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's test this. And oh yeah, supporters. Before we go, yeah, supporters. The one I have is Igawa Sakuya because it reduces damage taken from demon type enemies. But her active skill is the one I need because increases speed by 20% for 10 seconds and reduces enemy speed by 30% for 10 seconds. So basically, Lena is a little bit slow. So if you're not going to use the Taimanin art here, and you're just going to use, Vanish, Cherry Blossom, Blinding Storm, and then Late Bloomer, without the Taimanin art, you would need a little bit of speed boost. So yeah, that's the main reason why we have Igawa Sakuya here. But if you don't need that speed boost, yeah, use another better, blue supporter. And I got here Arabella Glucosum because yeah, she does have a higher HP. Lena has really low HP. That's the reason why I am using her here. Increases damage dealt to bosses by 40%. So with bosses, Lena will do more damage to bosses. And this is my last supporter here. Shimanami Kana. So yeah, each buff on your character increases damage against all enemies by 8.8%. This is a 4 out of 5. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Lena does have something to buff her up with, Vanish. And then Cherry Blossom as well, which actually increases her attack as well. So that's it. She has 2 buffs, so yeah, 8.8 plus 8.8. So you can do the math on that one. If you have it 5, I think if you have it at 5, I think it's going to be about 10%, 9 or 10%, I think, with the damage. But I regress. So that's pretty much it on that one. These are my supporters right now. And yeah, let's test out Lena. So let's do this, guys. Let's see some gameplay. And yes, guys, Lena is really good on daily events. She can be also really good on VR, and I can safely say that yes, she is better than English. If you're gonna pick a nomad team, I suggest her. Again, they are the same. They have very high attack rate. Lena though has healing, but yeah, Ingrid doesn't have healing. That's pretty much it. That's the main reason. I prioritize healing than anything else. Alright. And yeah, here's our enemy here. Lena's ultimate. And they're dead. Right, that's the gameplay, guys. Okay, great. Lena's great, guys, and she's awesome. But wait, there's more. I do have a build for Lena for those who are just starting here right now. And yeah, this is it. So what I did here, I do have a weapon here, the level 1 weapon of Asagi. It's not upgraded or nothing. So yeah, it's basically just, you know, a very weak weapon. Skills, I will give this one the unorthodox swordsmanship, but this is basically for speed. So you can see the big difference with Cherry Blossom versus unorthodox. So yeah, that's what we're doing right here. Supporters, we have Shiraisi Yujira. This increases damage dealt to range attacks on snared enemies, and passive snares up enemies, 4 enemies up to random, and applies for every 4.5 seconds, 50% chance. So it's a lot of chance. And Lina does have low, defense and HP. That's the main reason why we have Nanase Mai to reduce damage taken from all enemies. And we have Mido Haruka as well for reduced damage from human type enemies here as well. And she's basically an additional HP and defense as well. So that's pretty much it on Lena. All right, let's test this one. So yeah, basically this is a depowered version of my level 81 Lena. If you are starting, I highly suggest this build because yeah, as you can see here, Lena is much faster right now, and she can cover a lot of stuff. I'm not doing that much damage, but you can recover HP with that. And if there's a tough enemy, boom, you can use Vanish. And Flying Storm, you want to recover HP if you're damaged, as per usual. You don't want to get mobbed, like so. If there's a mob like this, boom. And yeah, that's basically her gameplay. She have the 4 skill slot. She is tons better, and we'll show that in a second as well. All right, let's skip. Your ultimate again. Really amazing. Right. Okay, so here's another build for Lena. If you don't want to use the Taimanin art, this is how she looks like without her Taimanin art. All right. Skill, I will take this out and I'll put in Late Bloomer. So remember, guys, Late Bloomer needs timing. It's like Sue. It needs a little bit of timing when you do it, and it's similar to Anne Rose's Wrath of Heaven or Tenshu. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Okay. Without Taimanin art, you can see the big difference on Lena. Look at this, guys. She is so clunky and slow. See that? But you do have this one. So yeah, all you need to do is just time it right. When the bar is there, when she's glowing, there it is. You can do it right after any skill or any attack string. So yeah, and she has attack cancels as well. If you attack like this, you can cancel like so. 1, 2, 3, cancel. Then that's it. And oops. And yeah, don't mash buttons. Wait for the glow and then do the dodge. There you go. So yeah, a little bit of a learning curve on Lena, but yeah, she's a little bit easy to use in my opinion because yeah, all you need to do is just slice and then boom. Hold the button and that's it. Hold the button, that's it. And she's really powerful with her Vanish skill. Her Vanish skill is best, as seen here. Look at this. Boom. And look at this. HP regen. Boom. We're dead. Oh, I got hit. Doesn't matter. I can just be gone. Okay, and then... Yeah, I seen here. Yeah, she's really clunky without her Taimanin art. So that's pretty much it with Lena.
やるではないか。イングリッド様の次くらいにはな。
Right. So, yeah. So all I can say, Lena's good, guys. A little bit clunky without her Taimanin art, as seen here on the last demo on her gameplay. The only thing is that separates her from Ingrid is that she has lower HP, lower defense at the start of her, what you call it, journey or leveling. So all you need to do is just grind up on that one. So I highly suggest, but she does have healing. So I highly suggest if you're gonna pick Ingrid, I suggest pick Lena if you're beginning action time because she has healing. Any healing character is good for sustain and for the long run, in my opinion, though. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, take it away, BB.
And that is it for the video. As always, take care, stay safe, like and subscribe for more anime and gaming content, and thank you very much to the members of BellowD's channel. You are all awesome. This is BB saying peace out.
And if my feelings start to pressure you, it's alright.